Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Daddy is here. Daddy likes rear. Yeah, he's an ass man.
Are you ready?
If I can. Mess around and find out. My from NY gonna die. Daddy Joe. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Daddy is here. Daddy likes rear. Yeah, he's an ass man. Tommy is fat and he's dead, but Joe Cronin is live. Get ready to be saved. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Get ready to die. There's a rose on the grave. Roses die in Canada sometimes. Kill them softly when they're fat. In New York they go splat. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Meow like a cat, but you gonna get cake. Coming for you, a bondage man. Bury you if I can. Mess around and find out. My from NY gonna die. Daddy Joe. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Daddy is here. Daddy likes rear. Yeah, he's an ass man. Bury you if I can. Mess around and find out. My from NY gonna die. Daddy Joe. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Daddy is here. Daddy likes rear. Yeah, he's an ass man. Tommy is fat and he's dead, but Joe Cronin is live. Get ready to be saved. Daddy Joe Cronin. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Get ready to die. There's a rose on the grave. Roses die in Canada sometimes. Kill them softly when they're fat. In New York they go splat. Daddy Joe Cronin. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Get ready to die.
Woo!
Daddy is here.
Yeah, daddy time. It's Friday, Daddy. What's up, chat? Hit the like button for me. We're starting up here.
Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Get ready to die. There's a rose in the grave. Roses die in Canada sometimes. Kill them softly when they're fat. New York they go splat. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Meow like a cat, but you're gonna get cake. Coming for you with bodies, man. Bury you if I can. Mess around and find out. My from NY gonna die. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Get ready to die. There's a rose in the grave. Roses die in Canada sometimes. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Daddy Joe.
CM Punk is the fifth man, guys. Who saw that coming? Wait, everybody did, but people were really hoping it was going to be Brock Lesnar. You know?
There's a rose on the grave, roses die in Canada sometimes. Kill them softly when they're fat. In New York they go splat. Daddy Joe Cronin.
Who made this? Oh my God, bro. Who made this? Somebody made this. I want to know who it was.
Like a cat, but you're gonna get cake. Coming for you, be honest, man. Bury you if I can. Mess around and find out. My from NY gonna die. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Joe Cronin. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Tommy Cronin. Daddy Joe is ready to go. Start the show. Let's bury some hoes. Daddy Joe Cronin. Daddy likes rear. Yeah, he's an ass man. Tommy is fat and he's dead, but Joe Cronin is
an ass man.
Saved. Daddy Joe Cronin. Daddy Joe.
I love to love him. I love to kick him. I'm gonna stick him.
Daddy is here. Daddy likes rear.
Give me some Ass Man, dude. Can we play some Ass Man? How do we get a hold of that? I'm an ass man. Boom, boom. That's a great song, man. That's a fire song. I mean, like that. I remember loving that song even when I was a kid when that first came out. But it's like the guy only had the theme song for like 4 months. You think about Billy Gunn? He came out to Ass Man, I want to say 4 months. It might have been 8 months, but I mean, it really felt like 2 seconds. It didn't feel like a long time. It was quick.
So, what are you going to ask the wizard
So, what
for?
are you going to ask the wizard for?
I'm not sure.
Guys in the chat, you guys want to ask the wizard for something? I always love this guy's cover of it. It's really great. It's so sweet and beautiful.
I'm an ass man.
Love this one. Love this one. I love this take. So ambient.
Yeah, I'm an ass man.
Oh, God, it's beautiful. I love it. This is great, guys. Hit the like button, by the way. How's everybody doing tonight? Mike Tyson. That video is cracking right now. Look at this. Listen to this guy. Wow, this is great. Looks like a pedo, though.
I love to love him. I love to kick him. I love to shove him. I love to stick him.
I
love to float him.
I
love to watch him. I love to pick him. And I'm gonna kick him. 'Cause I'm an ass man.
I'm an ass man. It's so good.
I'm an ass man.
Whoa,
I'm an ass
man. So
many
asses, so little time. A
Little tight one can stop me on a dime. I'm a lover of every kind. The best surprises always sneak up from behind. I'm an ass man. I'm an ass man.
I love it. Oh,
I'm an ass man.
Yeah, we're all singing it now.
I'm an ass man.
So good. I mean, you guys. So I mean, let me put a quick. Let's put a quick poll up really quickly because I do want to get. I want to find out how many people knew. You know, how many people were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be CM Punk." How many people? And be honest in the poll. Be honest. I knew it was CM Punk. I was hoping for Brock Lesnar. I thought someone else. I don't care. There's the poll. It's up. Now you can vote on it. Be honest. What did you think? Did you know it was going to be CM Punk, or, were you hoping it was going to be Lesnar? I think a lot of people were probably like, I want to say a lot of people were probably like me, which is like, yeah, this is probably CM Punk, but it could be like a swerve and it's Lesnar and that's crazy. So when it was Punk, it was like, oh, cool, but, okay. We knew this was going to be the case. But there's that part of you, like, if it had been Lesnar, though, it would have been CM Punk got a pop, and it was a pop. Like, it was good. But I'm just saying, if it was Lesnar, it would have been like people would have fired off. They would have flipped out. They would have started pulling sausage out of their pants and taking pictures of it. It would have been crazy. If they had had the balls to do that, it would have been crazy. Another thing really crazy to remind you guys of really quickly, just for the minute time being while I got a second. Monetize this episode 480 is tomorrow night. Saturday night, tomorrow night. The belt's on the line. Remember Dork Knight said he was going to win it? Luke Rojas thinks he can win it back from Jay Menace. Hasn't been on the line in, I want to say, 8 months or 9 months? Been almost 10 months? I don't know. It's been a while since the belt's been on the line. I want to say it was back in February or March when Jay Menace won it. I don't really remember now, but it's been a while. Jay Menace has been controlling that. So Dork Knight thinks he's going to win it. So many other people too. I even heard that my wife might stop by. My wife, Leah, may stop by and say hi. Guys, if you can, click that like button and jam the thumb all the way up there. We're going to check the poll in just a minute. But first, let's play a donation. Shit bomb.
The seed is planted for Punk versus Seth.
Wow. Yeah, I guess so. A lot of people, Evan Rivera, thank you for the donation. Yeah, now that's the next question. Who would you rather see CM Punk face? Cody, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar? Like, where's the vibe there? I mean, I will put a poll up in a little while after we let this poll, formulate itself. A lot of people want that belt, though, I'll tell you. Novonix is a crew of people coming. I smell sulfur for some reason. Maybe I'm dying. Be honest, what did you think? I knew it was CM Punk. I probably shouldn't have put that in all caps compared to everything else. Kind of ridiculous. But whatever. Anyway, I knew it was CM Punk, 35%. I was hoping for Brock Lesnar. I thought someone else, and I don't care. They literally went in the order that I put them up in. Probably because that was literally the order I thought of them in. So that makes sense. But 51 votes in, there could be more. So let me know that. Maybe it's Joe Hendry. I don't believe in Joe Hendry. I don't believe in Joe Hendry. Weird smell. Maybe it's just the smell that's in the basement. Baby. But how are you guys doing? How's the chat doing? What donation was that? That was Evan Rivera. Evan Rivera, thank you for the $2 super chat. Also want to thank, who was it at the beginning of the stream? Somebody, Evan Rivera, thanks super chat. It was Ham Stroker's Ejacula. What? They became a member of 19 months in a row. My syndrome may be down, but my pee-pee is up. That's what Ham Stroker's Ejacula with the Jake DeMarco icon said. Like, oh my God. I think a lot of people thought tonight's SmackDown was all right. I think a lot of people thought it was okay tonight. I'm sure some people still didn't love it. But a lot of people did overall thought show was pretty good tonight. I'm kind of just I don't know, I'm just over the bloodline stuff kind of. I'm not, even with Punk coming out, pretty cool, but I'm kind of let's just get to the War Games match, I guess. I'm not that invested in it. I got to be honest. It's weird. I just sort of I don't care still. I don't care. I'm going to bet that last night Justin Trudeau was passed around by several men. Several men inside Trudeau. That's just a guess. Jennifer Muppet Baby's on Discord. She says, Tonight was pretty good, but still, in my opinion, the War Games match only needed the OG Bloodline versus the dollar store Bloodline. That's the money. The rest detracts. Yeah, I guess that was like I get the tie-in that like, oh, you know, Paul Heyman was attacked and put through the table, so therefore he's called CM Punk on his behalf to go get the Bloodline and join the guys and all that sort of thing. We all get it, right? And that makes somewhat sense. And whatever else makes sense, I get it. Totally get it. But, you know, I just don't think it's doing enough to make people excited. Like, I don't think people are excited enough. You know what I mean? It's just not making people excited enough. That's all. Trudeau's been missing those Diddy parties. Yeah, you know what? I don't know, man. As weird as Trudeau is and all the things that Trudeau's done, do you really think that Trudeau was at the Diddy parties? Like, I mean, I wouldn't put it past it, obviously, but I just don't think I think he's too lazy to leave Canada and go down there to the Diddy party. But I don't know, man. The guy goes everywhere. The guy goes there. Trudeau flies around everywhere and does everything. He don't give a damn. The guy will dress up like 900 different people, go to another country. Trudeau will go anywhere if you promise him that he can cosplay for free. You know? Especially that time he did blackface. You know, the guy, as long as he can cosplay somewhere, Trudeau will be there. And you just tell him that there's enough, you know, enough dick around. You know, he'll be there. He'll be there with his mouth open. They'll be like, you know, boom, 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 someone knocking on the door. They open the door. Trudeau will be like this. Ah. And they're like, what are you doing? What? Excuse me, what are you doing? Ah. And then he closes his mouth and they're like, oh my God, are you Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada? What are you doing here? And he'll just say, I heard there was cock. Where is it? And then the guy's going to be like, oh, it's not that kind of party, sir. Well, I came all the way here for this. Well, if I just open up, somebody will stick it in. And he'll just walk around like that aimlessly for hours. It's a crazy thing. It really is. But who can blame Trudeau, man? When you're thirsty and hungry, you're thirsty and hungry. I think he should travel to San Francisco. We'll have much better chance of that happening. But again, this Saturday night, tomorrow night, monetize this 480. The belt is on the line. Everybody's got to be here tomorrow night for the belt to be on the line. We're going to witness the first official physical black champion of the Monetize This championship. We may witness him be stripped of that title. That's right, the first black man to physically hold the Monetize This championship. You can't count Heistman Defoe because he won it, but like only for a second, and he never physically got it. So he is a champion, I think, technically, but whatever. But this man has been physically holding this championship. And Saturday night, so many people want to take it from him. It's almost unbelievable. Will Dork miss the title night? That's a big thing. A lot of people have that question. Will the Dork Knight miss title night? Will he miss the championship night tomorrow, Saturday night? Will he miss it? I don't know. Will my wife be there? She might. I'll be there. You know, Dork, he wanted it, but who knows? He changes every hour based on the type of crack he smokes. So that's what I believe. If he smokes a certain type of crack, then Dork Knight starts trying to smell around for his children, if you know what I mean. And then if he smokes the right kind, then he says he doesn't have children. And then if he smokes a different kind, he tries to make more children with women who are losers. He looks for loser women in a casino and says, you know what? One night stand, I'd like to make another loser with a loser while being a loser. But so you really can't predict whether he will be here or not. So we'll see. Paul Heyman returns and helps CM Punk to join the OG bloodline so they can probably get retribution after, Paul Heyman got savagely, viciously put through a table. This was probably long-term set up, obviously. It's obviously not a coincidence, I don't think, that, Paul Heyman, it's almost like it makes sense. Paul Heyman gets put through the table, then Paul Heyman comes out and, releases CM Punk on everybody. Dork's in jail, says Alex Cantu. He's not. I spoke to him on Twitter the other day, so it's very possible you may see Dork Knight. We saw him in the chat yesterday on the show. He was here on the show the other day in the chat. So, no, Dork he's out there sniffing around. And I sent him the thumbnail and said, hey, man, you're going to win the Monetize Championship. You still going to win it? And Dork Knight says I took a look on Twitter. Dork Knight is claiming he thinks he'll be here. So I think there's a pretty good shot that the guy will be here. And I think there's a pretty good shot that Jay Menace will be arrested and that he will never find out who his real father is. His mother's been lying to him his whole life. I'm telling you, trust me. Alex Cantu, what's up? So Dork is not in jail, man. I think there's a good shot he's going to be there. And listen, even if he doesn't win it. And what if he gets really close to winning it? That's the thing. What if Dork Knight gets really close to winning the Monetize Championship and then he loses it at the very end, and that's the thing that kills him? Oh, God. Wouldn't that be a tragedy if that's what happened? Oh, God, it could be a tragedy, man. It really could be a bad situation. I'm trying to figure out how to unblock Mustafa because I got to believe that he's been trying to get on the show for a while. And I just think that Mustafa got banned or something, and I didn't even know about it. I can't even figure it out. I'm looking through everything, and I'm like, where? I don't know. I don't even know where it is in Discord anymore. Oh, yeah, here it is. Bans. Mustafa. Yeah, see, I don't think he's banned because I'm looking through, all the things. And I can't find it. So weird. Yeah, I cannot find him, to be honest. So I don't think so. He's not banned from anything. He hasn't been around. I don't know where he went, but he's on Facebook. I'm telling you, he's on Facebook sharing wrestling stories all the time, on the Joe Cronin Facebook. Look at this news. Look at that news. You know what? I should Facebook him. Why don't I just Facebook him? What am I, stupid? I should just Facebook him. It's been forever. Let me see if I can Facebook him. I don't know why I didn't think of this a while ago. I really am a stupid person. If you don't know, I am a dum-dum. All right. Mustafa. Hey, dude. All right, I texted him. So it's been a while, so I texted him. Maybe Mustafa. Imagine Mustafa wins the Monetize Championship randomly. Yeah, a lot of people. If it had been Brock Lesnar, it would have been whoa, that would have been a big spot. I think if you were betting money, the odds of who it was going to be were on Punk. But there was 30 to 40% of people out there that are man, maybe it's Brock. Like, I'm going to bet on Brock. It could be Brock. You know, so there was that going on. There was that going on that people thought that. Oh, I just hit up Mustafa. He says he's all right. So Mustafa's alive. But yeah, I was worried he was blocked. As long as he's not blocked. Mustafa and Dork better not miss it. Bro, Mustafa's hasn't we haven't seen Mustafa in like 7 months. I feel like. It's been a while. You so stupid, says Dan. Yeah? Oh, yeah, well. Oh, yeah, well, why don't you go vote for Kamala? How about that, Dan? How about Dork Knight? You go vote for the loser again. How about that? Who's stupid now? Who's stupid now? I voted for Obama. Obama won. I voted for Obama. Obama won. I voted for Trump. Trump won. How about that? Who's stupid now? Every time I vote for a president, they win. Okay, that's not true. I voted against Bush and he won, but fuck yourself. But I'm on a hot streak of the last 16 years. The last 16 years, I've nailed it. I've nailed it the last 16 years. 16 years, baby. 4, 8, 12, 16. That's 16 years. That's 4 presidents in a row. That's right. We except for the Biden year. I didn't vote. See? I'm on fire, bitches. I'm on fire. Yeah, Jay Gibson. See? I agree, man. I miss Mustafa coming around and do a little wrestling chat, you know? Oh, shit. I was trying to type something to Mustafa, and now I'm getting an Amber Alert.
The Massachusetts State Police is seeking assistance in locating 3 children who are identified as Aaliyah Campos 8-yo, Ailishka Campos 9-yo,
The hell?
and Janelle Trinidad 10-yo, believed to be with their mother, Ashley Vasquez. Vasquez is believed to be operating a 2023 gray Toyota RAV4 bearing Ma Reg 2F76.
Where are they from? That scared the shit out of me. I was like, what is going on? It's a tornado. Oh, it's an Amber Alert. Okay. That's scary for the kiddos. Probably their mother, right? The mother wanted to see the kids. But we are a sanctuary city. Maybe they're taking them back. That scared the fuck out of me, bro. Way to scare me, Massachusetts. I wish I knew, like, where the vicinity of where they're traveling to. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Because imagine if they had been like, oh, they've been seen in your area, or they're driving, you know, they were last seen driving down 95, or they were last seen in Foxborough, like they were last seen whatever. Like, you know, some kind of indication of where they are. So, but I guess, no, it's just a, But I guess you put the license plate out there. Anybody driving, it's like, oh shit. Anybody sees a RAV4, they're gonna be like, whoa. There it is. Come to Canada and vote. Oh yeah, dude, Krispy Kreme. That guy's wild. He's getting for real up there in Canada, no doubt about it. Alex Cantu says, I thought Mustafa went to work for Nickelodeon. Maybe about 3 years ago, he could have gotten a job for Nickelodeon very quickly and very easily because he would have been a DEI hire 100%. Let's go listen to what my buddy at Pro Wrestling Unlimited has to say.
2 new matches have been announced for tonight's Friday Night SmackDown. First off, it is now official after first being reported by WrestleVotes that the United States Championship will be on the line tonight when LA Knight defends against Santos Escobar.
What'd you guys think of LA Knight versus Santos Escobar? Did you like that match? I don't know. Does anybody have any desire to see Mike Tyson fight ever again? Because I don't. That was a lot of people, a lot of people were making the joke or the comment. We had all said this, right? We've been talking about it. I forget who it was that said it directly, though. Somebody said it in the chat the other night. They were like, man, I hope this isn't this, this is going to be like the Ric Flair last match thing. And, I think if Mike had gotten really tired and fallen over and stuff like that, that would have been like it. It was a little bit reminiscent of that and a little bit similar, but it wasn't as bad. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad, I think what struck me is that that he just, that the fight just felt so fixed. Like we were really counting on it not being fixed. We were really counting on it being like, hey, listen, this time this really counts on their records. But then we started hearing about the goofy rules and things like, oh, if he gets knocked out in the first 4 rounds, it doesn't count. Like, what the hell kind of rules? Like, that blew my mind the other night. Like, that was crazy. What the hell kind of rule is that? And I'm still trying to find out that that's real because, like, I see it all these places, but I'm like, is that really real? Is that really true? Because it just seems ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous that would be the case. But apparently it was. It's just hard to believe. It's also hard to believe my Mike Tyson video has 175,000 views. That's crazy. 29-second video. That's crazy. Let's see, on the Democrat milk. I'll take some milk. Flair, what's that? Like, not real milk? I don't know. Netflix getting sued for the fight? Really? I could see them being like sued, like people being mad about like I signed up and I couldn't even watch it. There was a lot of that going on where people signed up and it wouldn't even work. Like, boy, they got to test their systems out. They got to fix that shit for sure in time for stuff. Otherwise, they're going to have some problems. The rule makes no sense if you get knocked out with 1 million people watching. What does official ruling matter? Yeah, right? What? A lot of weird, goofy shit. But then none of it ever comes into play. That's the weird thing. It was almost like, you almost wonder, is like, was the rule there just in case somebody accidentally got knocked out? it's, the fight reminds me of, it's like a sparring match when you and your friend are like, yo, let's throw down some, let's box a little. Like, and you have your friends over and you just go boxing for fun. And you pretty much, it's like, you're like, hey, let's not kill each other. And, probably nobody's going to get like knocked out or something. But, I mean, something could happen by accident. I could accidentally waffle you, or we could accidentally hit somebody, or somebody could get mad, or, something could happen, but it's not, we're not setting up for that to be the case. So we're not putting it all in, which is like, that borders the line then of like, it just graze the area of like, this is a fake fight. No, it's more like in like an accepted little spar. I don't know. To me, that's what it is. The NFL on Netflix is going to crash. How many viewers do you guys think the NFL on Netflix will get? Because if the Tyson-Jake Paul fight got about 68 million people watched it live, how many people are going to watch the NFL on Netflix? Like, what's the number on the NFL on Netflix? All right, let's check right now. Let's find out. How many people watched Monday Night Football? 17 million people. So, see, there's not going to be a problem. This is what I've been saying to people. I don't get it. Why do people say this? Guys, 17 million people watch the NFL Monday Night Football. 17 million people. Oh God, it's on Christmas Day? They're making them play on Christmas Day? Are you serious? It's going to be millions upon millions of viewers because it's Christmas Day. Oh my God, I didn't know that. But guys, let's say what if it's 50 million people? Because people on Christmas Day are going out, they're going to families, and people are traveling, and, not everyone's going to be able to sit and just watch it. I mean, I'm going to bet 50 million people, but I mean, maybe it is 100 million people. But I mean, Monday Night Football is 17 million. Monday night, everybody's home. 17 million people. It's definitely 20 million people. I mean, I definitely agree with that.
Carpenter, out of my chair, scream, go to Gavin's room. Gavin's not there. Go to the bathroom. Of course he's in the bathroom, farting. But
Is Mom up?
no.
She's supposed to be. My daughter came down because she got an Amber Alert too. Everybody got the Amber Alert, so you're like sitting there and you're just like, can you imagine somebody reading? I never thought about this. Like, somebody's reading on their phone. They're just sitting there and they're like, okay. And then, oh! They just freak out. And someone has a heart attack because of it. The Amber Alert scares the shit out of people. They're in the bathroom. God damn, it's a dead Friday night, huh? Would have been how long have we been on the air? 40 minutes? 40 fucking minutes, bro. What?
People are saying
Elon Musk is now technically the top Diablo 4 player in the world after a record clear time of 152 in the game's toughest challenge. People have been saying that Elon has been paying someone to play for him instead in Diablo 4. Elon Musk. I mean, I don't know. I've seen maybe, but I've seen Elon playing. I mean, not that I can watch him all the time. It's definitely possible that somebody is playing a little bit for him while he can't play. he's like account sharing or whatever. I don't know, but I've also seen him for hours playing, but I don't know, mate. I've experienced and listened to him speaking about Diablo. It's pretty knowledgeable about the builds and stuff from what I can tell, and I don't know. But there were times back when he used to talk about Diablo very vaguely, and I'm like, I don't think he fully understands like how deep you can really go. He just has a exploratory generic outlook on it, you know. But I really know all I do is play Diablo games, so I feel like he's not really answering questions. He's being kind of vague in a way, and I'm like, but how is he doing so well? So that kind of answers that he's got somebody doing something for him. Maybe, but I don't know, man. Like I could see it. I could see him like, you know, paying somebody like to do it for him, but you have to have more proof than that, you know.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years. Never
100%
in all that time have I ever
Seabass
felt until last Sunday that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Sup Joe Luke Rogers for 480.
All right, look at that. Seabass the Beast is on Luke Rojas's side tomorrow night for Monetize This. Just pumping it up a little bit here tonight on my stream. Tomorrow night, baby. Monetize This. Seabass the Beast. Looks like he's on Luke's side. Luke wants that beautiful belt, that championship belt that Sith Negan helped me design, and Sith Negan Elon Musked that belt. He was our Elon Musk. Sith Negan was. And tomorrow night, somebody is going to take home that title. A lot of these people never have had it before. Luke's had it. I've had it. Jay Menace has had it. But D. Welsh has never had it. Dork Knight has never had it. My wife hasn't had it in a long time. What if she wins it? Remember the night she took the photos when she was a little cocked? She took those photos with it. Remember that? Where are those pictures? They're on the internet. I mean, they're on like the video. But like, where are those photos? They were alluring, to say the least. But I don't know. I don't know where they are now. She was kind of like loaded one night, and we were trying to take these photos of her. They didn't come out well because we needed better lighting, I felt like. But did she have the belt that night? Didn't she have the belt that night? I swear she did, actually. Yeah, I almost think she did have the belt that night. I'm looking for him now. Oh, yeah. Here it is. We just wanted to sort of take one where it was like her holding the belt, like, and you know, like in the background, kind of like, and there was like a shadow of her or whatever. That's what we really wanted. That was the goal. But because she was really sort of.
I've been going to wrestling shows
teasing
for over
Luke.
30 years. Never in all that time have I ever felt until last Sunday that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Joe, I have a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue, so were the Jews during World War II.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Keep Seabass the Beast away from the ovens. Good Lord Almighty. Oh, yeah, this was the final photo we went with. I remember this one. Yeah, we wanted something like this. Like that. Like the overexposed. Kind of like that, but like that. Kind of like overexposed. Yeah, this is what we want. Yeah, like this right here. Something like that, kind of. With Leah. And her back to the camera type of thing. And then it was, I think, like Luke or somebody made a joke. He was like, oh, I don't remember what she said exactly, but yeah, then she, I don't even want to show it because I feel like I get demonetized if I showed the rest of this photo, but then it's like she gave more than that. It was like, I don't even know. I mean, I guess you could show it, but yeah, she was really going in on Luke that night. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. But yeah, she gave more than that. That was the last night that it was something like that. I don't know. There was more photos too. She kept taking photos. I think she was loaded. And she was like, yeah, take another one. Take one with me holding my feet. Like she was loaded. She was doing everything. It was bizarre. I'm not arguing. They weren't in Israel, that's for sure, says Colonel Stutters. Jesus. Good Lord. Good Lord Almighty. I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, these are my. Oh man, if I scroll down a little bit more, it's my Poison Ivy photos. Oh my God, bro, that was just awful. What an awful time that was. That Poison Ivy time was the worst. God, I hated that. That was rough. Never get Poison Ivy. Makes me mad that I never got it before. Like, I didn't see it coming because I'm like, oh, I can't get this. You know? What a crazy time. Seabass the Beast. Heavily in the corner of Luke Rojas. I give you credit. Where is this other... what is this clip you sent me? I don't quite get it. But I appreciate it. I don't know what this is. I don't know what to do with this. First of all. I don't know what to do with this video you sent me, man. I'm not sure. It looks funny, though, but here comes Luis Urdaneta.
I'm getting hard, I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9, I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming, and my balls have turned blue. $9, suck my dick.
Ooh.
Good evening, I see Paul Heyman betrayal soon.
Oh, Paul Heyman betrayal. I mean, that would be classic of Heyman, wouldn't it? He's actually on the other team's side. I don't know. I almost think no, but I mean, you could be right. I almost don't think he's going to turn that way. But you're right. You could be right. You can never really trust him. They are careful with the Paul Heyman turns. And I don't think it's going to happen, but I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. Although he would work with Solo, man. He could probably help out Solo. Maybe.
Because the fact of the matter is this. Hitler 316 says I just burned your ass.
This goes along with Seabass the Beast's donation. Here's me as a bald person. with a Hitler mustache, apparently.
Because the fact of the matter is this. Hitler 316 says I just burned your ass.
Oh, my God. Who made this? Oh, my God, dude. What? If I look like this, I don't think I would see Leah's tits ever again. I mean, you can do the bald. That's, fine. Not really, but, you can put a wig on. I could put a wig on at night, But that mustache combination with that bald head, that just don't work.
Because the fact of the matter is this. Hitler 316 says I just burned your ass.
Oh my Christ, bro. That is rough. I don't like that at all. I am terrified of what I could look like. I wonder if anybody is going to donate to the pot tomorrow night. I don't know if anybody's going to donate to the pot, but I like to bring it up because some people forget that if you don't pick someone when you donate, it will go to the pot. So just be careful. Dude, what is this video? Who wants to see a video of Leah playing with my son? It's very... Look at this. How wholesome is this? Look at this. This woman could become the Monetize This champion again tomorrow night.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years. Never
Seabass
in all
the
that
Beast
time have I ever felt until last Sunday that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Can't trust Heyman cause he's a tunnel digger.
Oh my God. Seabass the Beast. What up, Seabass the Beast? Oh my God, you cannot trust Heyman. You're right. You can't trust him. And you can't trust my wife either to become the Monetize This champion, Seabass. Look at what she did to our son here. This is terrible. She could do this to everybody. She could shake them till they bake them. Oh my God, I just figured out what that goes along with what you just said. Look at that. 13 years ago, she was shaking this kid around. What are you doing? Look at this kid. He's going for the ride of a lifetime. Look at the dog. The dog is so freaked out in the background. Melly, she's like, oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing to him? Woo! Kevin's having a blast.
He has this crazy look on his face. Mama's tired.
He's like, more. More, Mom. More.
More bounce.
Let's go. Bounce, Daddy. Let's go. That kid was all about the bounce. He was like, let's go. Wow, he really wanted to bounce. He's like, come on. We did. We bounced him for a while. Man, he was into that bounce. I want to be him. I want to be bounced by mommy. You know? I'd want it to continue as well. Gotta be honest. Remember when do you guys remember these days? Remember this time when this was real? How ridiculous this is. Remember how ridiculous this was? Oh my God, bro. Oh. Hey, Seabass the Beast, thank you for the donations, man. Seabass the Beast. At least, we made a couple bucks tonight. That's not so bad. Seabass the Beast, thank you for the $3. And Louis Urdaneta, thank you for the $9. That's the biggest dono of the stream. Thank you, bro. I love Melly. I miss me some Melly. I miss me some Melly. AW playing November Rain. Ridiculous. Jade Cargill's dead, guys. She went through a car. I look like Tim Pool from Wish. The hell? Mr. Trump is here. Ghost from the Coast was here for like a second. Turkey Club for life, baby. Tomorrow night we're going to crown and monetize this champion, so you better find out who you want to be the champion. Because it's going to get interesting tomorrow night. Speaking of interesting, remember this video?
Oh my god, it's so fucking big! It's so fucking big! It's fucking...
I think somebody donated $1,000 or $2,000, and that's why I'm doing this, by the way. For the people that are like, what's wrong with him? But this is the best part. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Wow. Oh. Oh my god, man. You drop a couple of grand and you get videos like that, I guess. What a time. What the hell, bro? That is so random. Boom ba doo day boom boom da boom boom. I told that story all the time about the time that me and my ex-girlfriend were in Bermuda. We went to Bermuda and like we went out. It was during a crazy hurricane that happened in 2004. Many of you would remember it maybe. But we were down there during the hurricane, and there wasn't a lot to do because everything was closed because of the hurricane stuff. And nobody was at this beach because of... We probably should not have been in the water. Like, it was probably like a riptide or like hell knows what was going on in the water. But the water was amazing, and it was Bermuda. We weren't thinking. And we just went out in the water, and it was like storming and hurricane, and the only person on the beach besides us was a surfer. And I said to my girlfriend at the time, I'm like, you know, that's a bad sign that nobody is out here except us and a friggin' surfer. But we did it anyway. And I mean, just look at it. I was having a blast. I was like, this is great. Going snorkeling under the rock things. I mean, it was really on both of us. If one of us got hurt or lost, it's on you. There was no one around. It was like it was like an empty beach. They probably were like, the dumb white people out there again. Let them drown. But I was popping in and out of the water here, diving in and out of the water. And, you know, I'll never forget that. It actually was a pretty good memory, even though I was with a hooker. But, you know, at least I had a good time. The only problem is, what a homo. Like, I mean, do you want some material? Because I got some material for you. Oh my God, bro. What is this? Oh my God. Yeah. Come get some. Wow. Don't get... Now, somewhere Luke is really turned on right now. Okay? I guarantee it. He's like, wow. Look at the farmer's tan. Can we talk about the shade difference of this arm? Wow. Like, look at that. This tan should be studied. That should be studied right there, what's happening. That's unbelievable. That's an unbelievable tan. Look at that. Looking a little doughy there. That was when I was 21 here, or 20. I was 21 or 20. I don't remember which one. Probably 20 maybe. I definitely lost the kind of like the six pack I had. Till I was getting a little bit doughy here. Bermuda. Bahama. This one was also my favorite. I was riding the waves since we didn't have a surfboard like the surfer. So I rode the waves, but I love that I'm able to give the middle finger right here as I'm sailing through these giant waves during a hurricane in Bermuda, where it's just like, look at that. This is art, guys. Do you have photos like this? I swam in Bermuda during a hurricane and gave the finger to the camera. No fucks given. That's art. That's what that is. Art with a $9 CVS camera. Waterproof one. It's a great photo. The characters were at the tropical resort. Everything was shut down due to the weather. Jennifer Love Hewitt sang karaoke. Jack Black was a stoner. I Know What You Did Last Summer, starring Joe Cronin. Oh, my God. That's funny. That's a pretty good one. We could just spend time going through my old photos of stuff. You know? Reminiscing of the old photos. When is this from? What show is this on? Look at that little guitar. I just thought that was funny that I was playing like a really tiny guitar. What was that about? That's a very small guitar.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, Evan! What do you got? Yeah! Ding, ding. What the fuck?
Can you help me with her?
You're live on YouTube.
Oh no, don't do that.
Dollars from Sid Negan live on YouTube. Look at your face! Gavin, I just made $500 from Sid Negan live on YouTube.
Gavin's like, what are you doing? This is the time I burst into my son's room and was like, I just made $500.
Look at your face! Gavin, I just made $500 from Sid Negan live on YouTube. Look at your face! Well.
Cool. Let's go. My son has the best one-liners, like the deadpan, don't give a damn one-liners. Let's go. Cool. Oh my God, that's so funny, bro. My kid, these one-liners, phenomenal. My daughter is wild. Dude, what was my daughter doing when she was like... She's like 6 here? Yeah, she's 6. Right? 21, 22, 23, 24, 3. Yeah. She was 6. Look at this. What is this? This is going to be a copy.
Now there's a devil on my shoulder where the angels used to be, and he's calling me the queen of me. Calling me the queen.
Dude, my kids are in trouble. Oh my God, what are we going to do tomorrow night to monetize this? I'm afraid of what's going to happen. I'm afraid of what's going to happen. You know what? Imagine if Sean's View broke into my house on Monetize This. Imagine if that happened. Do you think people would like flip out over that? They'd be like, "What? Sean's View's breaking into Joe Cronin's house or something like that crazy?" I mean, chances are, with him being in Fall River over there, his house will actually get broken into. With the way that place is, so there's probably more likelihood of that happening than anything, which is understandable when you live in a shithole, you know. That's just a fact, you know. A little bit of the bubbly. Miss Jericho. Don't you guys miss Jericho? I feel like Jericho is really not alive. Don't you feel that way? That Jericho is actually kind of missing in action? Remember when I was live on Stickam in 2011? Does anybody remember that when I used to do my show on Stickam and you didn't know I had a YouTube channel? Except for Squitman. Squitman in the chat, if he was here, remembers this. My cherry. It's my first time ever having Four Loko. I'm a virgin. Are you ready?
Pick a flavor, man. Stick with it.
I'm doing it. It's the first ever fucking Four Loko!
Drink the whole thing. Just chug it. Chug, 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 chug.
The audio isn't synced up. Oh, Joe just acts like an idiot for donations. Joe just acts crazy because of donations, and he's only on here for that. Oh, wait. Here's me getting walloped for people's entertainment for free in 2011.
Where's it? What is it? Good? Bad?
It tastes like sodium.
How do you know what sodium tastes like?
Haven't you ever had cup of noodles?
You love cup noodle. Wait.
So what a flashback that is. I didn't even know I had that gem. That is a gem right there. That's phenomenal. I even found the raw video of that time I was following Leah around the grocery store and just being an annoying piece of crap. I even found that. We're getting ready for Monetize this tomorrow night.
Ready, Crocker?
I think one of the kids who had been born or something like that not that long ago. So I creep.
What?
Yeah.
Chocolate or vanilla?
With the camera.
Which one? Chocolate or vanilla?
I like vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like vanilla. I like vanilla, yeah. I like vanilla in ebony. I like it all. Man, I want some chocolate cake now. Look at that stuff. Can I get some chocolate cake? God, we gotta send Leah shopping.
Personally, I like sprinkles. Anything with sprinkles on it, it's just creamy.
Wow. We gotta go shopping again. God, I want to go shopping for some cake. I want some cake. That made me hungry for cake. I can't do it with the gallbladder, though. You know, I really shouldn't do it with the gallbladder. Then there was this time. You guys remember this?
And final number one. Who is number one? Who is your hero?
Who is my hero?
Yes.
Not this retarded white man I'm talking to.
Who is my hero? I don't have a hero.
Okay. Number two. What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? Space. The ocean.
Space and the ocean. Two great answers. I mean, that's true.
And
you know?
Number three.
Because, I mean, seriously.
Okay. And final question. Do you think Joe Cronin here is bangable?
Bangable? Hell
no.
No? Hell no. That was the best part. Oh, my God. Hell no.
Question. Do you think Joe Cronin here is bangable?
Bangable? Hell
no.
No? Hell no. Dude. Oh my God. That's the funniest thing. Hell no. Like, oh my God. That kills me. That kills me, bro. Hell no. Oh my God.
Shout out to the girl. Stormy. Yeah.
The intro I made for JB. You're listening to the most. Oh, that's right. It's Thanksgiving next week. I forgot. I forgot.
If they had to hate us, wouldn't the turkeys hate us? Instead of they fillet us, wouldn't the turkeys hate us? Instead of mashed potatoes.
It's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, those turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart. And first they'd eat our nuts, and then they might eat our butts.
Oh my God. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to give it up. He just put a question mark up. What if the turkeys ate us? Yo, I'm sorry. O'Donnell with the $29, man. That is the largest dono of this little Friday night stream. Where I don't know how long I'm going to be going, but we're here. And O'Donnell, man, thank you, bro. I hope you're here tomorrow night for Monetize This because the belt is on the line, bro. It's going to be some kind of night. We're going to have to get weird. So what up, Big Merc, Joe Bishop, Alex Cantu, King Hueco Mundo, and everybody else. Hope you guys say something in the chat if you're here. Drop a line. 167 people voted. Everybody said they knew it was CM Punk. Things were a little close, though, on the poll and everything, so it was pretty good. Let's get back to the reminiscing a little bit here. O'Donnell, man. Hey, O'Donnell. Thank you so much, man, for the $29. That is the biggest dono of the stream.
Most badass, testosterone-filled, patriotic motherfuckers in all the land. JBSportsRadio.com presents the JB Sports Radio Show.
What you do? You gotta listen.
I don't know why I used a clip for his show of Tommy on my show. That kind of didn't make sense, but that's okay. I miss Melly every day. Sometimes I literally do once in a while. Every once in a while, I start crying over my dog. I miss her. I miss Melly so much.
How do you feel, Melly? You lost the Monetize This championship, you stupid idiot! What did you do that for? Why did you do this? You ruined it all. You gave it up. Where are you going? You lost.
This was the night that Melly lost the Monetize This championship. For the people that don't know, we literally had a grid line set up in my backyard, and if she took a dump in that spot, it would determine who the new champion was. I think it was because there was a tie or something. I don't remember exactly, but we came up with a crazy idea, and she took a dump right in the certain spot, and I forget what happened exactly, but I do remember this night where she lost the Monetize This championship.
The Monetize This championship, you stupid idiot! What did you do that for? Why did you do this? You ruined it all. You gave it up. Where are you going? I want to, Melly, come here. It's okay, Melly, come here. I want to talk to her. What are you trying to fuck her?
Melly. It's okay, Melly.
I'm joking. Come here, Melly. I'm joking. Melly, come here. You lost the belt, though. Why you? Oh my God! Ah!
There it is, Joe. There it is. Melly didn't want to do the job.
Why did you do this, Melly?
Got me to do the
You're
job.
supposed to get the job done, Melly.
When you do that voice to her, she thinks you're yelling at her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am yelling at her. She failed.
I am yelling at her. She failed.
Dog sniffing her ass all around town.
It's okay. You'll get him next time. Yeah, you'll get him next time. You'll do him next time. You'll get him next time. It's okay. I still love you. It's okay, even though you lost. Huh?
I put the mic. I put the mic on her ass.
You'll get him next time. It's okay. I still love you. It's okay, even though you lost. Huh?
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. What in the world?
Oh, I just had a fucked up thought.
Yeah, what is it?
So Compton wins the belt.
Doesn't come back?
August, takes the belt with him to Afghanistan or wherever the fuck, and they're holding up the belt.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Videos with all the fucking bratty cats, and they're holding up the belt.
Oh my God, that's insane.
That's actually really funny. That's actually really funny.
Holy Jesus. I hope that doesn't happen to you, Joe, but that's...
Who is this Joe?
He wanted Joe Compton to win the belt, so he took it over to Afghanistan, and then he gets, like, abducted by the Taliban and then killed.
Hang that cracker from a noose, yeah.
What is this?
Hang that cracker from a noose, yeah. It don't matter what color you are, because I'm coming for you.
This show is off the fucking page sometimes.
Jack me fucking off. Swallow all my cum. I'll fill you up. I told you, filling you up. You slut. Bought a gun just for your dad. Put a fucking bullet in his nads. Now he can't reproduce. Yeah, he's on the loose. He's running around. Yo, hang that cracker from a noose. Yeah, it don't matter what.
What the hell is going on?
Forehead. Look at that bitch.
Oh, what the fuck, Bailey? Your wife can't even fuck you!
I'm waiting for Leah to be like, yeah, well, good luck having fucking sex.
I'm not an asshole. I mean, I could have, but...
Yeah, you are.
No, I easily could have gone there, but I'm not a dickhead.
Just taking it easy on me tonight. Just take solace in the fact, JB, that Joe put up a picture of, like, bulging tits against you making the gayest fucking look you could.
JB has points in the bank.
You know what those are.
That was a crazy night. I remember that night. Man, there's some crazy highlights on here. Who put this together? Did you put this together?
Well, let me see what this guy says. Oh, okay, so
clandestine marriage. Number 15 is clandestine marriage.
Oh, okay, so like what this bottle says.
I think this was clipped because I was laughing at clandestine marriage so much for no. I don't know why, but it just cracked me up really bad, and I think that's why this is clipped because my laugh is ridiculous because I really found this funny.
Let me see what this guy says.
Number 15 is clandestine marriage.
Oh, okay, so like what this bottle says.
When I thought about it,
marriage.
That really.
15 is clandestine marriage.
Oh, okay, so like what this bottle says.
Number 5 is impersonating an Egyptian. Wait a minute, here's one. Number 10, stealing fish from a pond or river.
Oh my god. So all the Muslims are...
Number 11, stealing fruits, trees, or plants, or destroying them.
It's like I'm watching an episode of Ricky Lake when she reads off stupid crimes from different cities.
So like, I guess on the bottle and on the back of the...
That was Monetize This 202. 202. For those that don't remember, that was, that was over 200 episodes ago. Jesus, where's the time gone?
What's up, everyone? It's Rodney Reed.
The crazy thing is we're approaching Monetize This 500. And that's over half the episodes ago. That feels like it's only 130 episodes ago. That is so wild, dude. That blows my mind.
3B. Oh my god, were her boobs like watermelons. And I swear, Joe, I almost saw all of SmackDown tonight, but I did miss that one Sasha Banks match. I missed it because I was rubbing one out to those luscious melons. Anyway, SmackDown, I give it a 6 out of 10. Welcome to Manchester, New Hampshire. I'm Dilk Wilkerson, and I'm flying home to be on Monetize This tonight for the fucking Joe Cronin Show on Corrupted Nation. And now, folks, I am going to go back to my suite and do what I do best, and that is... masturbate.
Wow, bro, that's a promo. Put that on the show.
Oh, back to my suite and do what I do best, and that is masturbate.
What the shit, dude? What is going on? What's going on? Sorry. Well, okay. That's interesting. Good God. You can't get much weirder than me. Pretty sure. I would love, to look at Tommy, what's his name? What the hell's his name? Tommy Dreamer. Yeah, I'd love to look at Tommy Dreamer's, insides. That is weird. All right, I think we're going to wrap it up. I mean, it was fun going back and looking at some of these, and there's plenty more highlights that we can, go over in future times. And I do want to thank A. O'Donnell for dropping the turkey donation, keeping the $29 turkey donation alive, baby. Appreciate that. Oh, man, it's one of the guys who would watch The Guardian of Chaos, the time that he did a little interview with me. That was a nice time. Shout out to The Guardian, man. But I think that's it, man. I don't think I'm going to do anything in the day tomorrow. I think I'm going to come on just on Monetize This. I don't think I'm going to come on early and do something. I think I'm going to save it. Save it for Monetize This,
What's up, everybody? So
I feel like that's the better way to go.
it still wants me to review the content, and what happens is
I don't know what I'm talking about here, but nice jacket. I will say that. And so, I think I'm going to save it. That way I don't come on earlier in the day and do stuff and then whatever. I'm going to come on at the very end. Monetize This will start tomorrow night, probably around 9:30. That's what I'm going to bet. 9:30 will be ready to go, ready to rock it, and ready to get weird. I'll catch you guys then. Thanks for being here tonight. Click that like button. If you guys really want to support the show, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Go there, give the support there. That'd be really helpful, really cool. Or you could donate right now. The donation link is pinned to the top of the chat right now. Or super chat, or do whatever you want. I don't know. But appreciate it either way, regardless. And that's it. I'm out. I got to pee really badly. I got to piss like crazy. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for being here, and thank you to Mr. O'Donnell for the biggest dono of the stream. Bring it tomorrow night. Someone's going to become Monetize as champion, or maybe Jay Menace will just retain the belt. See you tomorrow night for the party of the month.